Hello and welcome to the Adapt and Survive video series. I'm here with Petra. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule to talk to us. Basically, I want to ask you first and foremost how you're doing. You know, what is the mood where you currently are in your location, and you know what are your friends and neighbours talking about? How are they feeling? I just want to get a general mood for how you're all doing at the moment.
Charlotte, very nice meeting you in this format today. Usually I'd love to see you personally, but it's not a good time for that. Thanks for having us and Rodenstock myself with you today. We are fine, I must say. I'm healthy, my family is healthy, all my team. I think we behave in the really right mood and deal with what's required today to go back as soon as possible to normal life and normal business. I'm happy to say, as you know, we are based in Munich. Right now I'm in the countryside where there's a bit more space, a bit more nature, which also is nice to have a little bit of different attitude and sight on the life.
Well, that's great to hear. It's nice to see that you're remaining positive. And how are you getting on with your working from home arrangements? How does that sit with you?
As you know, Charlotte, my team and myself, we built it a few years ago, travel retail globally, with Rodenstock head office based in Munich. So my team and myself, we are very much used to the way how we work also now. Unfortunately, without being able to travel, we are well connected with every kind of IT software you could imagine. Today we speak with Teams, usually we do Skype, we do Zoom, and we stay in touch with our business partners globally, and first of all also with my team. And the background of our company, Charlotte, is a stable one. Our structures are working, and I guess you might want to ask me later on. Also, some of our global business partners keep on working with us and restarted doing business. So I would say we do it in a very good mood, and of course with the attitude that things become better sooner or later. We'll see.
Of course. Talking more about the travel retail business, you know, what is your top priority now? What can you control? What are your controllables?
So obviously, in the last few months, we deepened our partnership and found some new partners mainly in the Asian area of travel retail. And I'm happy to say, with our very, very, very strong alignment with China Duty Free Group, but also now with Shilla Hong Kong, that unfortunately we've just seen that they needed to shut down the stores again. But mainly looking into China, mainland, Hainan area, Haikou, Shanghai, Beijing, only to name a few. We are very, very active, and we let's say, of course, on a much lower level than we used to, but we keep our business model, preparing now HPPs for summertime, and very intensively support and work with the new online channel that China Duty Free Group just set up in their operations. So I would say that's a strong focus for us right now. Nevertheless, we keep on working and communicating intensively with all of our partners. Let it be Dufry, let it be Hudson, let it be smaller operations in Latin America and in Europe. And we see it's appreciated that Rodenstock and us as a team, we already think about the future. How can we help our partners to find back to a hopefully a quick recovery of the situation? However, we all know we need the passengers, we need the situation that people can and love to travel again. That's the basis of our cooperation. But there's lots to do meanwhile, and we see it even deepens our relationship.
Well, it's good to hear that you're viewing again this as a positive. You actually answered my next question in part there. You know, many of us in the industry are trying to look at this time as a way to really hunker down and look into research and development and sort of innovate. Are you of that opinion that that's what you can do right now? I know the common opinion is that this is all about firefighting at the moment, but do you think we can really look at this time to prepare for the rebound?
Definitely, Charlotte. There are for us two strategic approaches we are very much into. One I already mentioned. We develop systems and projects that might help our partners to deeply look into the online business and to have a 360-degree approach between passengers traveling at airports, being in airplanes, but also not being at home and being trustful partners of some of the big retail operators over many years, and so they can be approached with other channels. So one of the strategic approaches for sure is online for us, where we are set up in a very good way at Rodenstock head office. The second approach, we have started developing, and you know we are a premium eyewear and lens company, so we have the competence also towards safety glasses. So one of our approaches is to already start working. We've done this just yesterday in a telco, approached one of the global retailers and offered them the new assortment of safety glasses because we believe also in the future, over the next few months and maybe years, safety glasses will be a topic, and so we believe Rodenstock is the right company to offer this new category within the sunglass retail spaces. This already has been taken up very positively. So that's one. And the second approach that we right now work on, maybe to mention a third one, as I said, already be creative and work on social media, HPP activities, and give our partners the opportunity to make the brand and the product interesting while participating to social media promotions. That's also another concept that we just launched.
Well, it sounds like you're being extremely proactive in this time, and that brings me on to my final question. Obviously, this is a very challenging time for everybody, and a lot of people are feeling very disheartened and anxious about their businesses. Do you have any positive comments or advice for people during this period that they might appreciate at this time?
Well, as always, even now more, I believe we need to help each other. We only can go through these difficult times together. Having said that, it means if one can afford, be patient, to expect some actions from the other side. Stick together, go through these difficult times, accept not to get orders. On the other side, expect not to get very quick payments, but with the outlook for the future, it will pay off and it will even deepen the relationship. And after all, we only have one life, and we better make sure we have this situation and we use it in a positive way, with all the limitations we all have from our companies. But there is in the day-to-day a lot we can do for each other, and if we have this attitude, we for sure also will be able to do good business when markets get open, and the situation will be easier for all of us.
Some sage words of wisdom there. Thank you, Petra, and thank you for talking to us today, and I wish you all the luck in the world for the next period of recovery. We hope it will come quickly. We know it might not come quickly, but we will be patient, as you say, nonetheless. Thank you.
Charlotte, and thank you, and let me give my regards to Nigel, to Andrew, to your whole team, and thank you for being so creative to have this new format at adapt and survive. It's highly appreciated. I think you stand out here within the trade press, and so thank you for giving us the opportunity, and stay in touch, and all the best for you, and happy Easter nevertheless.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye, Charlie.
Bye.